Hey everyone, it is July 5th, and this is a kind of an impromptu stream. We wanted to show off the new kingdom map that Joanna has been working on, and that's pretty much it, so we can just get right into that. But we have a little less people here today, but that's fine, because, it's impromptu, other people are working on other things, so we didn't want to bother them. We just wanted to show off some of the gameplay stuff. So, Lucy, I got a server up.
Yes, I do.
Get in here.
Come join us, Mac.
Get in
I
here.
will. Thanks for showing up on like such short notice stream. We normally do streams on Fridays, but no, this one we kind of mixed it up a little bit. Kind of casual type of stream, anyways. So just gonna play the game, show you guys around this map.
Enjoy how long the fly-through camera is at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot to show.
Okay, I'm finally.
Awesome.
Oh, hold on. I found. Needed the game.
Ow.
Kind of an important thing.
Nah, sounds not important.
Sounds very
Says the
important.
sound guy.
Yeah, well, all
Who
your
cares
music
about sound?
it's just deleted. Hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, who cares?
Somebody. Joanna, do you want to talk about this map? Things to say.
Okay. I've been working on Kingdom for a few months, and basically the idea for it is it's supposed to be like it uses the art and the world and the lore of Little Crusaders, which is another one of our game worlds. Difficulty wise, if you like Sweet Tooth, you'll like this map. I think it's a little less frustrating than Sweet Tooth is. This one's more about skill shots and the right amount of power and stuff like that. It's divided into 3 sections. There's the Riverlands, which is where we are right now. And then there's also the market, which is in the city. And then the last section is in the dungeons of the castle.
And mine is from my perspective too, so I'm not very good at Minigolf. Trying to fix some sound stuff here.
That's like the easy warm-up hole, so don't get too excited. It'll be hard.
Yeah, this level, this particular always hard. Gotta like time it perfectly to get up.
Yeah, it's definitely more skill oriented than Sweet Tooth is.
Oh, then we kind of debated on making it very hard, as I did. I struggle with this one.
For those of you who are watching right now and be like, it doesn't look that hard, well, it's gonna get worse, so. It goes really rapidly downhill in full 4, I would say.
Full 4 is really difficult.
Oh, no.
We had to convince Mac to keep it because he thought it was too hard.
I really hate it.
It's
I'll be
not
honest,
that bad.
I hate Hole 4.
You've heard it here first.
My favorite is hole 5 because like nobody can do that hole but me and Chase. It's like super easy if you know what to do, but everybody struggles.
Nice in.
Chase is caboose, by the way.
Oh, I've been outed.
That is a very good point.
Between this and Sweet Tooth, have you guys noticed all like the super happy themed maps are like the nightmare ones in difficulty?
Oh, they gotta be. You know, stuff.
Yeah.
I
This
can
is the
never
one
get this.
people hate this one.
This is so, yeah, this is
It's really
bane
easy.
of my existence.
Yeah.
Easy for you, apparently.
You just gotta know how to, you know,
Well, I made the maps, of course it's all easy for me.
easy strokes, you know, as the late Bob Ross taught us.
That's
Easy
actually the
stroke.
best I've ever done. Usually get like 15 full.
Typically the
Oh.
best you can do in this one is a 3 usually, but if you like bounce to the side by a fluke from the first part, you can get it in 2. This is very rare, it's kind of luck based. Because that was not intentional, but I'm not going to remove the ability to do it.
I'm calling it now. Someone's gonna figure out how to get a hole-in-one on it.
We'll do
Someone
it.
will figure that
I'll
out.
build a statue to them in the middle of the map. No, I won't.
Oh,
It's a joke,
Hmm.
people.
well, that means if that happens, then you're gonna have to like build more statues.
I'm
You have to
not
keep
going to do
switching them
that.
out every time someone else takes over. Okay, this one's, oh my god. Oh. This is also
This is
a
the
very
one that
difficult
gets everybody.
You gotta time it with that backboard.
Or do you?
Yes, you do, actually.
Ah.
Oh. That was.
I like how he's kind of disappeared.
What?
Too. You're lost. Your ball was gone forever.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, it's not easy. I've done it. No, you're doing it the wrong time. Now you gotta wait for it and come back on the other, go in the other direction. Yeah.
Oof. Oof. Still only like 8.
You can see who made the map easily.
I'm just really good at Minigolf. It has nothing to do with like map
Apparently.
creator superiority. I'm just really good at Minigolf.
Okay, what's the power point here?
Well, it's not. I just did.
What is it?
Good.
Karina, what is it?
Oh my
The
god.
idea is you want to get the perfect power, so you bounce backwards and try to land in the first, like the thing right behind
can-
you.
Oh my
If you don't use
goodness.
enough power, you'll just get that. You'll remain at the start, and if you use too much power, you'll end up at
Where-
the second or third level.
Where in the power meter?
Oh,
Uh,
better.
oh, for the
That's a
Yeah.
secret. You
I don't
can
even
figure
know
it
bar.
out.
that.
The
Figure it
PM bar,
out.
Yeah.
No, it is not PNR.
Oh my god.
It's like,
I
It's
got
like the
Part of me is
opposite of that.
he's messing with me.
and you
but-
took it still.
I got ripped off. I made it up here and then it bounced me back into the starting position.
Not to brag, but I think this is a pretty clever hole design.
Not to brag.
That's bragging.
Oh, you finally did
Suck
it. But
I've
you're-
gotten a hole in one before. Not only did I like bounce backwards,
I
but I
got
went
5
straight
stroke.
into it.
Any way you want it for this map.
Okay,
That's the way you need.
there's a trick to this, and I can never get it right.
Oh my god, I
Got it.
actually got it.
Nope, I missed it.
I can't say I've ever done it either.
I'd done it
Really?
once, and I was playing with Mike, and I was like,
Ah.
check this trick shot, Mike, and then I did it. And then
And he wasn't looking.
he wasn't looking.
Thank you, CLVRKZ, for the compliment.
There we go.
That little trick there is actually pretty hard. Played it a lot. To like bounce off the back there. You gotta like aim it properly. See if Will does it. I don't think Will's played this map that much.
Oh yeah, this is a fun one because it's
I've
kind
played
of
this map a total of 2 times.
Okay. I played it like 12 now. Yeah, and yep, there you go.
It's very dangerous because just a slight change in the direction you're putting can completely change the angle you could bounce back.
There you go. Yeah, I think I've played it like I'd have to say 50 times.
50.
On my, because I have to record videos for every time I play it. in case we find any issues. And I think there's 50 videos sitting in my YouTube somewhere of it.
I should get rid of the PS. Oh, that's wrong.
No.
Go away. At this level, I'm always used to get this, but I don't think I'll get it because of stream. We'll see.
That's usually how
Nope.
it works.
Nope, I didn't get it.
That's where you start screwing up is when you're being watched by.
You hit the right angle and you will get a hole in one. It's pretty good. But then I don't like it when you don't get a hole. Just backboard. It's me. I can just.
That's what I'm gonna try to do too.
I messed it up. I should have
We got
full
it.
blasted that.
Actually did it.
Almost.
Yeah,
That-
that.
Nice in.
See, I don't like these.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's gotta.
You can't full power that.
I'm not full powering it. See now what you did to me.
In the middle.
I think you need to go back to school, Mac, and get a better education in physics.
There you
Physics.
Yeah, because everyone knows Minigolf is just angles.
Holy,
And
how did
velocity.
you do that?
I did that by full blasting, and I should have done that the first time.
It was amazing. Congratulations.
This isn't just for show either. He's actually this bad at Minigolf.
Yeah, no, I'm not. This isn't like not scripted at all. This
I've
I'm
said in the
just
past
terrible.
that whenever we do internal developer testing, I have said that when trying to figure out the par, I do not consider max score because it just throws everything off.
So bad. Oh, let's see how it is. Will gets up there, but not me.
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
what I
That's
really
what I mean.
like about this
Well, that's
map,
not
and
Will,
this is the
that's-
goal with it, was that it's very varied. So it's not like you're in one place the entire time. You're in the river, the beautiful green naturey riverlands for like 8 holes, and then you're in the market, the city, for a little while too. And then you go underground into the castle, the dungeons, the keeps at the end. So it's
Pretty
like
good.
the environment's constantly changing, kind of.
That's good level design.
Get this good, like, cool
Thank
top-down shot. I tell you.
This is a hard one.
I really like the knights just hanging out in the market.
I didn't want this place to feel like a ghost town.
But it
Well,
makes you wonder.
that night's just having a bad day over there.
Makes you wonder though. Where's the people?
Those are the people.
Where's
Oh.
You know
well,
that?
I mean, if the
And you
knights
know,
have
in
to
Little
go-
Crusaders, they're all just knights and they can't take off their helmets. There's just no
Oh,
way.
is it like that Goosebumps book?
It's
where they
permanent.
Have,
That's actually their head.
that's my creepypasta.
oh my?
We should talk about some other stuff.
What do you want me to say?
Oh,
I'm
Well,
a very interesting person.
we could talk about the other patches. We released a couple patches.
I'm
Recently?
going to scream.
And we released Zombie Massacre, if you guys haven't checked that out yet. And then we released a patch for Zombie Massacre. Which had like a couple changes that cool, but I still want to do some more changes to that. We've been working on a couple other things. Global chat, getting some progress. Zach's actually working on that right now. That's why he's not here. He's I gotta get this done. He's working on that, and it's getting some good progress. And then we're working on a couple other things. Don't want to say yet.
Very soon.
Very
we'll
soon.
talk about it.
Yeah,
Little
next
teaser for you.
next stream, possibly
Which will be much closer than
sooner. Yeah.
the last streams. Zombie Massacre development took a lot, and so
We're probably gonna stream a little bit more often. Probably a little more casual too. Not like big announcement streams.
Yeah, I
Show
feel like
some-
it's way easier. Lots of casual streams as opposed to one big. the
Yeah,
one.
it's nice to have the big like announcement stuff, but it's like we want to get the updates out too. You can actually play with it.
Yeah.
As opposed to just constantly showing stuff in progress on the stream. But we want to show stuff in the progress, but a little more closer to being finished. That it's
Yeah.
like, hey, this thing we're showing you is not gonna come out like forever from now. My God, I messed up.
So this will be the last hole, and then we'll leave a little bit for the imagination.
Yeah. I do actually want to show the trailer to this. We have a trailer. This map. So I'll probably play that on the stream. I messed up. Look at this. See, Joanna? This is why we can't release it.
That's a very easy
Oh.
obstacle to get around, so it's just you.
I'm stuck forever now. Thanks. Knock me off.
Oh, that's a
I
bug.
remember when this
Yeah.
happened.
You're going for a
See,
ride.
I
Going for a
fixed
ride
that for
forever now.
another hole, and I guess I forgot to fix it for this one.
No. Well, that's also why this is not done yet.
Well, you chose poorly, Mac.
Did.
You went on the roulette wheel and you chose eternal struggles.
But we're done
100.
showing it.
Yeah.
This is what we'll end it on.
This is you being ashamed right now.
For your mini golf.
I'm
plays.
leaving. I'm quitting.
Rage quit.
At least
Yeah.
a funny bug happened instead of like a really weird one.
They always happen. Streams. Happens all.
Always.
And there's always streams.
I hope you're all excited for Kingdom. I worked very hard to get it done for you guys. It'll be out before you know it.
Let me show the trailer though, so that people can watch that,
Yeah.
because it shows a little bit more of the
Yeah.
map, and then we'll probably end up just doing what Q&A for now, and we'll that'll help talk about what we're working on too, because I'm sure you guys have questions. We did actually put out a survey recently. We've been collecting all of your responses for that, and it's really exciting to see everything. I don't want to announce what the results are yet because it's still not over. But we'll probably announce the results of those surveys and kind of give you guys whatever I'm thinking on. I don't know where the link is though. Maybe you could post it.
Now. Here is the link to the survey. If you know.
What?
Our form software being
Oh.
what it is.
Yeah.
There's our survey.
What does the survey say?
Survey says a lot of things. No, the survey is a bunch of questions that we wanted to ask and kind of get an idea of what everyone is. Because we've been planning a couple stuff on our own. We wanted to get some community input on a couple choices or debating how we're gonna do. I think we got what 400 people so far responding to the survey. So that's pretty cool.
412.
412. Okay,
Oh.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm
Thanks,
excited
guys.
to give you the results to that next week. We're gonna close it on the 13th. So that was just a quick mention. Play this trailer. It's gonna be the beginning of it, and then I'll stop talking. All right. All right, that was the little trailer. Very short and sweet. Shows off a couple of the things.
Yeah. We're hoping to have it out real soon.
Yeah, it's like nearly done. There's a couple bugs, of course, but it's
Like 99% done.
99%.
Yeah.
5%.
couple things here and there, and then I'll release it to you.
Yeah. So I guess we should just do Q&A. Because we
Yeah.
wanted to show off like some more stuff, but not ready yet. So actually, we'll have another stream later, show off some of that stuff. But we really wanted to show off the kingdom because Joanna's been working on it for a long time, and it's turned out really nice. Just thought we'd get you a nice little preview of that before we release it. So let's do a quick Q&A. I'll turn on the Q&A button. Incredible, it's just a text field.
Oh,
So,
look at that.
if you have any questions, I'll answer to the best of my ability. And then if you have any questions about Kingdom, Joanna will answer those stuff. Just at us, like at Pixeltail Games, like some people are doing. I guess I'll start. When will voice chat work in Minigolf? It does work. I've heard reports of some issues with voice chat, and I actually was looking into that. Especially with the Zombie Massacre, there was some voice there, but those should be resolved now. I'll take a look into that. Maybe there is a bug, but if there is one with Minigolf voice, please like post it on the forums. That's kind of
Apparently
how
it's
we find out.
It's the pre-round and then in between.
Yeah.
Flips out.
I know that's an issue with Zombie Massacre too, so I'll be looking into that. Let's see. What is the current status of Workshop? So Zach's been working on Workshop, and he is still kind of working out some of the issues with like animations for player models. But he's also been working on some other stuff, so he kind of had to put that on hold for a little bit. But he's kind of gonna start that up again. Actually, this week he started doing development shop, so we'll see some more stuff about that soon. Unfortunately, I can't give you any estimates on it. It's a bunch of unknowns that he has to figure out. So, next question was, how close can we expect achievements? So achievements were planned to come out a little earlier than we thought, but now we are developing this kind of like big back-end system to handle these achievements because we want to do milestones, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult than we previously thought. So we're developing the back-end stuff right now, and then achievements can come out. We are kind of done with achievements, but we want milestones to come out with them. And we don't want to do like achievements and then milestones later. So we're kind of holding the achievements back for milestones. So once the milestones are done.
Yeah, if I could.
Yeah, sure.
I think I want to say, if I were to guess, about 85% of the achievements are implemented. There's a couple that are a little bit more involved that still have to be implemented. They need to be tested, obviously, but a lot of them are hooked up, like their conditions to be achieved. But so it is far along. We have been working on it, but like Max said, there's some systems we want to get
It should
finished with.
there should be some like development pictures posted soon. We want to do like the global chat stuff first, the summer update, and then kind of like by that time the tech should hopefully be done for the milestones, or at least close to being done. So there should be some development coming. It's like development pictures stuff, and we can show off some milestones that we have planned. It's getting there. It's like being worked on in the background. There's a couple other people right now. Instead of Kingdom, Joanna's been doing Kingdom by herself. So, any plans for game world maps for Workshop? We've talked about this a couple times, but don't really have much to say yet. We're kind of focused on getting player models first for Workshop and items, and then we're gonna kind of figure out what we're gonna do with the maps. But we have some ideas on how we're gonna do it. Just nothing concrete yet. So don't know if it will happen. So I'm not going to say it's confirmed, but it is something we've discussed. So, and we know that people really want to be able to make maps. So we do take that into consideration. That question how are achievements, milestones, and coming along? That's kind of what we just recently answered. Any more returning maps coming to the game world, like Ball Race or Little Crusaders? I think there are a couple Joanna was looking at, but I don't know if there are any yet. Right now, I don't think there's any returning maps coming. I do know that might have like another update for Little Crusaders for bug fixes at some point, because I don't know about maps. I don't know. Joanna would know more about it, but I don't think she has anything to say yet.
There's a Little Crusaders map that I plan on working on at some point. That's all I can say.
This question was about Workshop 2. Yeah, I answered this earlier, but yeah, Workshop is coming along. It's a lot of technical things we got to solve still. It's pretty difficult. Is there status for community condos and stuff? I think that will spice up the game as more friends will work together, want to play, and farm up the money. So community condos is actually something we're kind of low-key working on with back-end stuff that we were talking about with the achievements. That technology will probably help like unlock a few things that we need for the community condos to work reliably, specifically with item stuff. They're working on like a back-end system to handle the items better with certain scenarios. So like community condos, one of the things that's holding it back is not actually like placing down items, but like verifying that that person actually owns the item. So we're hoping that the back-end system that they're working on, that's actually Zach and Rob is working, that will help with community condos. So it's kind of being worked on a little bit, but I don't think it will start full development until probably, I don't know when. Actually, I hate to say time and then not actually be able to promise on it, but it's being worked on. We've been thinking about it and how we're gonna do it. Okay. This question is: will the custom arcade API have support for multiplayer? I don't think initially it will. I know that Zach was trying a few things out for that, but it really comes down to if it comes out initially, and if we really need it. Because I know there's other multiplayer activities in arcade that aren't like 2D arcades, and we have some other like ways we can kind of simulate multiplayer. But I don't know. It's more of a Zach question. Detail. Could you guys add a grappling hook for condos? Great for parkour. That's an interesting idea. I think you should post that on the forums though. See what people think. Because we've got a couple like items that we do have confirmed, but I don't know if I don't think grappling hook's one of them. Do knights react by getting hit by a golf ball? Not yet, and I
We should
wish
make
they
them
did.
explode if you
Yeah.
hit golf
Oh, yeah.
ball.
I was talking to Joanna about that. I was like, I want
them to detonate on
It's like
the
blood and
no.
guts.
I want them to just like be scared, maybe. You
Oh.
know?
Some of the zombie massacre
Not
effect.
explode. No, they don't need to explode.
Their liver go flying.
No, they should
The-
just be
the
like
game
startled.
system.
Startled. Right now they don't have collision, so fortunately if you hit one of them, it's just gonna go right through them. But that'd be cool, like a little side thing.
You shouldn't be aiming for them anyway.
You really shouldn't, but if you accidentally do, hate to say it, doesn't nothing happens.
Peaceful.
Can I
Very-
answer
very
a
peaceful.
question?
Sure.
I saw at least 2 people asking about what's the situation with Odyssey, which was another mini golf map that I started working on back in November. So the situation with Odyssey is that I started working on it and I got decently far into it. Basically, where it's at is I was working on the system that because it's not a normal mini golf map. It's like there's more than 18 holes and it selects a path at random when you start, which I showed in an earlier stream. And the way it works is, or the way what I've been doing is what I have done is I had the system in place that actually selects the courses and does level streaming and all the behind the scenes stuff to load them in properly. And I also got pretty far in the background environments for each of the planets. I'm at the point where I need to work on the holes themselves. That's where Odyssey is. I have not worked on it in a long time, but I will work on it at some point.
Okay, well, down next question. Will the Little Crusader Knight models be considered for regular use in the Plaza/Condos? It's actually one of the planned milestones. You'll have to play Little Crusaders a bunch of times to be able to use them. That's kind of the plan.
That was one of the milestones in GMT, right?
Yes, it was, yeah. That's coming back. Also the dragon. So that's why I want to show some stuff. What do you mean, why?
I said, "Oh my."
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Why?
Why?
How
Why
dare you have the
dragon?
dragon? Not in my plaza.
We want the milestones to be pretty satisfying, so like stuff like that. They're good items. Another question about the arcade, which we've asked or answered before. It's probably a no, but is this ever coming to Xbox? That's a no.
Probably no, yeah.
Probably a no.
Unfortunately.
We've talked about a couple of things like that, but probably not.
We have to have a game to finish on PC, let alone other systems.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Mac OS X and Linux as well to flush out at one point. It'd be a giant undertaking for anything other than, especially with how the game plays. We have talked about it though, but
not about Xbox. We talked about another console.
not about Xbox. But yeah, probably no.
Probably a no.
Unfortunately, we'd like to, but probably no.
It'd be nice, but there's so much work still.
In a perfect world where you could click that button and say, "Go to Xbox."
There's a lot of work to get a game on another console. A lot of work. After the Kingdom map, will you work on Odyssey? It's for you. I think you just answered that.
That was the one I answered. Can I add a little bit more information onto my previous answer?
Sure.
Go on
I just
ahead.
want to say there was something I should have mentioned. I just want to say the philosophy behind the holes in the map is, in all the maps we have now, they all kind of have like a gimmick to them. That's something that makes them unique. Like Altitude has the flying, and Kingdom has the geysers that launch you, which I just spoiled.
It was in the
Which
video.
tends to use a lot of boosters and stuff like that. My idea for Odyssey was that the different planets kind of have each a unique gimmick, and some of them are it's kind of where all the gimmicks come to meet, if that makes sense. For example, Europa, which is a screenshot of for the environment and the Trello, will have a lot of ice stuff that's kind of reminiscent of the Alpine map. And like a gas giant like Neptune, which is also a screenshot of in the Trello, would utilize some of the ideas from Altitude, where you fly over like clouds of air and stuff like that. So that's what you can expect. Each planet will kind of have its own personality as far as the holes go. There'll be 2 holes per planet. So you'll go across 9 planets each time. I'm done.
Yeah, Odyssey is
Why isn't it out right now?
the finale of Minigolf, wouldn't you say? I mean, it's 3 courses in one, basically.
I don't think
with
it
all
would be the
random...
finale. I wouldn't call it the final map.
I meant in terms of how large it is. It's 3
Yeah.
Minigolf maps in one, basically.
We'll have a lot of replay value. That's the idea.
All right, answer a couple more questions and go quickly. How many devs work on this game? Right now we're at 13 developers. I believe. Let's see,
13, really?
yeah. 1, 2, 6,
He's counting
7,
heads.
8.
Maybe we have like 6-ish
We have,
full-time people.
I think we have like 8 almost. full time right now. And then the rest are like part time. But yeah, we have 13.
Huh. I didn't know we had that many.
Well, they're working mostly part time.
Yeah.
We have like, I would say like 5 programmers right now, but they're always busy with something. Doing like a lot of back end stuff, taking a lot of time.
There's a lot of major systems that never actually see the light of day because they're all back-end
They're
stuff.
still being still
Yeah.
being developed, or they're like wouldn't even notice it. Kind of like the casino.
Yeah. I mean, that was a really large system, but you don't really see any of it because.
But it will be
I
used a
meant-
lot more.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
won't we be able to use emotes? I want to bust out my sick dance moves. So actually, I worked on emotes probably what, a week or 2 ago, getting like the basic system going, so you can like select an emote and it just plays an animation. But the actual emotes themselves, we have a new animator, Alex, and he's working on some emotes for you guys. So I'm not sure when, but they'll probably be coming out like incrementally. So you'll have like a couple emotes to play around with, and then we'll add more as we go.
Can we confirm the dab emote?
No,
Uh,
no, we're not doing
I
that.
mean, why not?
No, I refuse.
Make it a secret. Make it
No.
like it's not on the wheel,
No,
but if
it's
you know where to
dead.
click on.
It's dead. It's been dead. So it's too late. It's too late. It's
Aw,
gone.
I tried.
That dance move is dead. No, there'll be stuff like sitting down, laying down. Those will probably come out pretty soon. And then a couple dances. Alex was doing some mocap, I think.
We do a
Kinda clean
dab
'em up.
emote. Can we call it the bad emote?
No, we're not doing a dab emote, period. So I refuse. All right. Why does Kingdom get a trailer? Because we want to do trailers for maps now, and Kingdom just was lucky enough to be the first one. So from now on, we're gonna try to do some like quick trailers, really small, short ones. You saw like that was like 40 seconds long, just to kind of get a little bit of a taste of the map, so that people can see it better. Because we think the trailers are it's a way to do that than screenshots. So I know we did trailers for like the condos and stuff, but well, if you want to call them trailers, they're more like instructional videos. But
Infomercials.
infomercials. But we'll do some other trailers for any upcoming ones. It's likely. I mean, I liked how it turned out, and I think we'll do more like that. Do trailers for Game World, so why not maps? That's kind of the thought, and that's why it has a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game World themed condo furniture win. So that's probably going to be a little bit of milestones and upgrades. So when kind of those are being made, we'll have a couple items come out. We have a big list of like Game World themed condo furniture that's sitting there, and I know Josh has been adding some like items, and he'll be going in and adding some more of those. And I think they'll just be part of the upgrade store. It's not like the upgrade store; it's just going to be in the store of upgrades because it's the best place for them. So it's kind of like a Game World store, really. You can buy some furniture. We were thinking about making it so like you need to be a certain EXP level to unlock some of those items, but I don't know if that idea has really like solidified yet. So, anyways, there's a lot still to discuss with those, but something we're working. Are we gonna have custom music in workshop? I don't think so. So sorry. I don't think there's anything customizable with music. So not sure what our plans are for that either. We actually haven't even talked about it. So I'm gonna have to say no for now. If we do, let you know. But I don't think it's not planned. Can you show what you guys got done with global chat? I really want to. I was going to, but there's a little bit of a bug right now, and I didn't want to show that. So probably next stream I'll show the global chat, but it's working. But Zach's kind of like right now he's reworking it a little bit. It's could be better. So it was close. Sorry that I couldn't show it. It's close. I'd say global chat like is about like 90% done. Most of the like major features are done, and then we got a couple other features we want to do. So it's pretty far along. I wish I could show it. Sorry. I kind of had the kingdom update. Probably after the kingdom of like something we post on the community forums with the global chat. Oh my god. Yeah, I said it right. Any update on community condos, and will Lobby 1 be a community condo and release? So earlier I said that we're kind of sort of working on the community condos right now, kind of the back end hard part. But Joanna was planning to have the Lobby 1 remaster be released with the community condos. So that's
Can I speak about the status of that?
sure.
Not the community condos, but specifically the Lobby 1 community condo. It's
Sure.
very far in development. It is pretty much almost done. The plan is to, like he said, is to release it with the community condos. That's all I wanted to say. Like it's not like
Oh,
halfway in development. It's not a quarter in development. It's like mostly done.
yeah.
And I think you guys are going to be very happy with that.
I'm excited for communities and that map because like it's gonna be such a great.
Oh yeah, I mean, people make crazy things on their own, and then imagine, you get 3, 4, 10 people working on.
Well, because of the suites, you can build like small suites inside of that,
Oh yeah.
allocate it to each person.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I wanted to think about some building zone thing permissions.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
I
really
will
talking about that.
personally make sure there's no dabbing in this game.
All right, I'm gonna answer a few more questions and then we'll wrap it up. When will arcade be in active development? Probably after a couple of these updates. Chat summer update. Probably start working on arcade. Or 2 from now. I'd say. Definitely not longer than that. Because should be done with the rest of that stuff. And arcade is like very popular. Very desired. When achievements are released, will we get achievements for things we've done before the update? No. I know that it sucks. No, because there's nothing being tracked right now. So that's kind of why we want to hold back the achievements for milestones and everything. Everything's there so that you don't have to. At that point when that update's out, it'll start tracking you. So that way we don't have to like tell you to play the game again. Unfortunately,
It would really suck to release achievements and then like, oh hey, now there's here's
milestones.
milestones. Oh,
Now play it again and again.
and vice versa. Maybe.
So yeah,
But yeah.
unfortunately, yeah, not being tracked. That's kind of the point of the update, though, is so that we track everything. So when the achievements come out, we'll have like all sorts of things being tracked from them.
And
Sorry.
if I may interject there, because I saw a comment on there. Yes, there are achievements that are a pain to get, but they're worth it.
Yeah, and
We do them.
we've talked about a few of the controversial ones like jackpots and stuff.
Oh,
We're
I was
still
referring to
talking.
the mini golf ones.
I wonder if he's talking. Well, I know some people are worried about that, so we're still talking about that.
Gotcha.
I kind of have some ideas to make that a little better, but we still need to decide. That'll probably happen. Like the decision will probably happen later. This global chat stuff in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get a counter crossover where we play a game of Little Crusaders on a mini golf map? Joanna,
What? I'm sorry.
you gonna make a mini golf map, or you gonna make a
What
Little
was the question?
Crusaders map that is a mini golf map?
I just made that one.
No, the opposite
No,
direction.
the other way around.
How would that even work?
Play Little Crusaders on a minigolf map. Come on.
No,
Well,
I'm
there's
not
like
gonna do
balls
that.
putting around,
Oh,
random hole-in-ones
he does.
No,
going
I'm not
on.
gonna do that.
The explosion could hurt the knight.
I think that's. I'm gonna stop answering questions.
Yeah, if you have any more questions, though, you can totally hit us up on the forums. I don't know this one.
And also do that survey because it does actually help us decide
Helps a lot.
what we're gonna do, where we're going. Because we can infer a few things. You know, we look at the Trello when people vote, and we're always on the forums looking at what people are suggesting and stuff. But this survey kind of like sums everything up for us. So do the survey, really appreciate it, and it will like really. Some of the stuff that people have already like typed out has been like. But post the link to the forums.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There was anything else to say, I guess.
Yeah, we will be releasing it soon.
Yeah. Kingdom, you're talking about.
Yeah, Kingdom soon. I don't know when the next stream will be, but we will announce it. But it will be more frequent than the previous ones have. Like probably gonna have another one in July, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have another one in July. Especially because we want to show off like global chat and some other feature.
Yeah.
I think it would be best to show that on a stream than just release it because global chat's kind of a big change. You'll be able to type to anyone in any server with global chat, so they could be playing minigolf and you message them. And then one thing that's nice also is that you'll be able to like start a game. It'll send a message to people that you've started a minigolf game so they can join. That's pretty exciting too. So I got a couple things, but we'll show that off probably next stream then.
Yeah.
Because it'll be
What's
done and
with
ready
all
to
the
go.
dabbing?
Well, you started it.
I didn't start it. I
Yeah, you
responded to it.
I started
That's
it.
welcome started.
When I was a kid, we just played GameCube. We didn't do any dabbing. That's weird. What's with them and the dabbing these days?
Dabbing is a joke.
I'm sure it's very serious for certain
It's super
people.
serious.
Yeah, there's a whole league dedicated to it.
Well, thank you for watching our stream.
Yeah.
We'll be having a stream shortly again, and we have some more exciting things to show you. Yeah, just keep a lookout for the next update because Kingdom's gonna come out soon.
Yes. And we hope
And
you
I
enjoy
hope
it.
I was supposed to say that, Chase. I hope you all enjoyed the map that I worked very hard to make for you.
Oh. Are you saying that you're gonna torture everyone by how hard some of those holes are?
Oh, I mean, it depends on who you are. It's gonna be torture for some people, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard once you figure it out.
What they all say.
Yeah, you can go ahead and shower me in compliments.
No.
I'm joking. I'm humble.
Here.
All right. Good night,
Alright.
everybody.
Bye. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
Have
We'll
a good.
try to give you some more notice ahead of time.
Yeah. Eat your vegetables. Have a good night. See ya.
Oh. Great. Bye.